EXDP is, well, EXDP is frame 1 invul, the other ones are not. Block, no punish.
There.
Oh, jumping 4. Drops the combo, very rare from him.
Dude, jump around. Jump around. That's right, Katarina, jump around too.
Gonna be just short of the wall on this.
Wall pressure, duck. Oh,
put the brakes on that.
I think he got scared. Ooh, this is gonna do hella.
It's gonna be just short. Oh, I'm wrong. That did hella damage on that last hit.
That's a super Akuma right there, man. Yeah. Mr. Bill's like, man, that sucked. Really, character select?
It's really hard to read Super Akuma's face. He always looks like he's nervous or uncomfortable.
He always looks surprised to me, like, huh, I won. Or when he loses, like, huh, I lost. Where are we going? Yeah, he's definitely trying to find a more advantageous stage for himself. Akuma on Forgotten Realm
has some actually cheap stuff.
Yeah, so I don't think that was the greatest choice, and I don't think Katarina has some of the best stuff either, so
it's just decent stuff.
Yeah, like,
but I've definitely in recent, it was definitely someone from Europe that recently put a Twitter vid about like messing up King on this stage. I think it was what's his name, Goki Akuma. He's a Europe player. He put like 100% combo from mid screen.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see if Super Akuma knows it though.
Round 1. Oh, I think you know him. I don't think it was Goki Akuma. I don't think that was. It was something Goki. Yeah. That's why I think that's the guy. That's why Rick still started calling himself Low Goki because of that player.
Everybody calls themselves Akuma or Goki or Shin Akuma 666, and then there's JR Rodriguez.
All right, DP.
Yeah, no meter to extend it, but wow, that's the 4-4-2-1 rip straight up. Whoa, that was weird. Ducks the string.
Man, this character changes the complete dynamic of this game so much.
And Super Akuma plays him so confidently. He is just, once he gets that first hit, he just tries as hard as possible to stay in your face. But lots of pokes out of Mystic Bill right now.
You know what I like about Super Akuma? He makes playing Akuma look like fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to jump around and just do stuff. I'm just bad at it.
Yeah, here we go. Gonna break the first floor.
Right to DP, down forward 1. Wall pressure.
Clean wall splat right there, too. And Super Akuma looking to make this a quick 6-0. Oh, snake edge rip, but jumps away from it. 4-4-2-4.
And that's the first time we've seen him let it rip. And I think with Katarina, you really have to test your opponent, but it's hard against Super Akuma because he's so much. He's always in the air. So how are you going to test him?
Backswing blow. Jumps over the running shoulder charge.
Ooh, no whip punish there.
He's got to find something. He's trying to use that backswing blow.
Oh, conversion off the spring kick. Nice. Are we going downstairs? Yes, we are. To the wall. 4. Nice wall combo goes for the Okando sweep. Gets on the board.
Round 4.
Yeah, that's definitely Katarina's strength. A lot of these tricky lows that kind of disjoin her hurt box. So many characters find it difficult to hit her when she goes into a lot of these lows, but that might not matter.
An easy 60% right here.
Cross
into the
up.
trap.
Doesn't
Nice
get it.
low parry. Oh, sidewall. Oh, he tries to go back. I could do that. I could jump. Nice cancel. The classic.
Oh, trades.
Terrible trade on Mr. Bill's end. Oh, man, that's going to do it.
Didn't watch his legs. Down 3 fireball. FADC.
Low forward fireball. Low forward fireball.
I need the Street Fighter guys to know what I'm talking about.
FADC into 1-2, and then that's when we turn into Tekken with the wall splat. Ain't no wall splats in Street Fighter.
But
all right.
Oh, Mystic Bill showing off.
Yeah. Man, Tekken tag one stick. You know how hard it is to be a stick player and go and fly to tournaments and go to airports, and you always got to open your bag.
Especially like if you wake up attack, like don't wake up for this guy.
Oh yeah.
He will ruin your day.
But yeah, he's like more like he
a lot more
tries to
active.
get a read. Yeah, he tries to get a read on you and predict how you're playing instead of just playing strictly by numbers.
Yeah, geometric busting out the Ling here.
I think Jin has a few okay options for AOP, right?
Yeah, I think down 4 at least hits consistently. He's got to be careful with that forward 4 spacing a little bit. Sidestep AOP, you can definitely blow that up.
But he doesn't use it quite as much. Oh, never mind. I was going to say he doesn't use it as much as CBM, but Geometric has already avoided it twice.
There we go, the parry already coming out. That Jin parry compared to other characters that have reversals, he doesn't like reverse the attack. He just diverts it, which
Correct.
means
It's kind of like making you whiff.
yeah, he makes you whiff moves that would normally be safe, and then you can get strong punishes on them. So it's harder to play around compared to a character with a normal attack reversal.
But Geometric drops a combo there. That could have been the round for him. That's going to cost him.
They both he's gonna.
Ooh, I don't want
was-
any of that. Don't you turn your back on me. I'm punching you right in it.
Yeah, when Ling has Rage, he has a really scary mix-up that she can force from back turn. It's either Rage Drive or back turn Mistrust. They're both about the same speed, so it's hard to react, but Book just mashed right there. I don't want to deal with it, like you said. The Geometric trying to get something going here.
Nice
another parry.
Man, he's so on point right here. But Geometric not looking too bad either. You know,
Floats out of the hop kick, but not ready to convert.
these Ling shenanigans, man.
Oh, counter hit orbital.
Orbital. That's
Yeah.
going to take the
Keep
round.
it simple, take your rounds.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, rolls under the electric. Gets the AOP down 1+2. The big class 1 launcher. Gonna hit the wall here.
That's the thing. Book is
trying to
paying
go for tricky
trying
stuff?
to go for a parry right there. So, you
Yeah.
know, it is a risky thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, and one thing out of Ling, when she gets you the wall, there are so many different kinds of Oki situations that she can put you in. It's so scary. Another parry.
Right, but he was expecting the second hit of that string.
Yeah. Shooting star.
All right, Ling with the red.
Yeah, trying to
Got
posture.
him. Whoa!
Wow!
Got the second hit. Is that going to take it?
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Mistrust. Scary one right there. I think Book was like, because Geometric whiffed the first hit of the Rage Drive, so I think Book actually wanted to parry the second.
It looked like he tried the whip punish with Demon Paul, his 4-4-2, but he just got beat out.
But-
Savage Sword here. Strong position. Down 2 for extra action. Oh, my God.
And the confidence he played there, the aggression that he came out with.
Fight.
All right, for final round of game 1 here. We've seen a lot of good stuff out of both these players. Oh, but Hell Sweep finds its mark. Back turn splat.
All the mix-ups.
This is his follow-up. Stayed back turn for a
Yeah.
second. Tried to like maybe make him hesitate. Hit confirm on the AOP 2-1.
Is he going to get the sidewall?
Oh, he is? Oh, he didn't
even
commit.
go for it. He didn't go for the peeling special? Oh, I don't want to deal with any of this stuff, man. Get away.
Down 2. And then runs up. Crouch dash, full crouch down 4. That was Geometric's chance when he had that wall splat.
Yeah. We've all seen it before. Down for a 2-1. Down for a 2-1. What are you going to do?
Yeah, she can basically, when she gets that positioning on you against the wall, she can put you in a base. Basically, it's a pseudo infinite because if you actually try and tech roll after that point,
You just get launched.
you just get back turn
Yeah.
comboed into launch.
I'm not going to say it's cheap, but it's not expensive.
Yes,
Whoop.
like,
And here's the thing about Book, man. He put so much pressure on himself to perform well.
yeah, that's a big thing about him.
So when he loses, man, he is not happy at all. I mean, no one's happy when he loses, but this kid is like devastated.
I feel like Book, the story of Book in terms of TWT this year has been a lot of 9th places.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he won Tiger Uppercut, right? From this season? Was that the season where he beat me?
Stand by.
In the meantime, Geometric plane. Ooh, nice counter hit. Oh, got a little nervous. Dropped the combo. Didn't get the wall carry. Down back 4. Ooh, AOP right under the hook fist. That doesn't work on me, Jin. Oh, cross up right into the mistrust.
I'm sorry, it's been a lot of 7th places. He got 7th at CEO, 7th at Tiger Uppercut. He got 4th at Taipei Major at the beginning of the year. And then 9th at Well Played Challenger in Japan. Oh, it's Crouch Dash 1 with the electric on top.
Is that hit AOP? It looks like it's
On that
pretty low.
side, yeah, because it comes out on that side. It's definitely a hard read call out, though. Oh, AOP's
Look
under
at
the
that.
string.
Doesn't even duck under the string. AOP's under it. Blocks the first hit, and then AOP's under it. Ah, Ling shout you.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, they
Ooh.
use trade.
What
Oh,
is he-
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the conversion there.
Oh, counter hit down back 4.
And he kicks you so hard in the legs, man.
Definitely going to get the wall here. Delays the
Boom,
string for the
Savage,
extra bit of
sword.
parry. Wanted that wall.
Ito.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so... I don't know why that's so sick, but to me that's so sick. When you just
when
run
you
up
have the
and
stare
stand still.
Yeah. Sidewall splat messes up the combo that Geometric was going for.
Don't stop
He
breaking
has
all
no
these
rage.
Legos, man. The Tims, man.
Who would have foreseen that forward 4 coming out?
Look, man, just because you know it's coming doesn't make it
Firecracker?
any harder to stop. Oh, hop kick to punish the hop kick? They're not DPs, guys.
Orbital gets blocked.
Both of them, wow, the momentum has changed completely in this match.
Yeah, both playing a little bit more hesitant right now. It's relying more on that 4-4. Axe kick hits out of AOP.
That's gonna take it.
And ends it with the electric.
That is how he plays. That's insane to me.
He's like a piano player,
Yeah.
just hitting the notes.
But it's not even just the buttons, it's the way he holds the stick as well. It's so methodical.
Yeah. So delicate.
Yeah. It's so delicate.
Fight.
So I haven't, all the matches that I have commentated of Arslan Ash, he's been busting out the geese. I don't know if he's played any Kazumi this weekend so far.
I think Geese is definitely a pools character.
Yes.
A strong pools character. Like, I just want to get out pools. I want to like mess pools up real quick and move on with my day.
That's fair. But Hitmonkey playing the Horong. I don't think this character is that bad against Geese, personally. You can stay in his face, mix him up. It's always going to be like so many different directions, low, high, mid, where you
Right.
the parry can be like really risky to throw out.
But right now, Arslan Ash making quick work of Horan right here. Man, he knows how to burn that meter for, and I love that little tiger knee. Fukin.
And he always places it really well. It feels like it's always going to land right in front of you, so you hesitate, or it hits so low that I can only imagine how plus it is.
What the backlash?
Can I get
To
the wall here?
Wall. Look at this. Oh, sidewalls in the corner.
Challenges with the duck jab.
And they're trying to fight his way out.
Another sidewall.
Splat. That has not been helping out Hitmonkey at
No.
all. That's gonna do hellas.
He's still back turn. Challenges.
Oh, nice punish on that wake up kick. Now for that Tiger Knee Rapukin that he likes to do with Geese, is that actually plus on block when he's close to you?
Yes, it's always plus on block.
Okay.
But I feel like the lower it hits, the
faster
more
he
plus
recovers.
it
Yeah,
has.
the
He
faster he
recovers, so it's
faster.
even more plus than normal. It's a very 2D way of thinking.
All right, Arslan Ash. Up 2 rounds. No meter yet.
Oh, goes for the low.
Ooh.
Not a bad choice against a Horong.
All right, got that meter now, and he spends it right away for the kill.
And ends it with a big, perfect.
He's Howard.
Hitmonkey nodding his head like, man.
He's like, yeah, I got messed up, man.
I feel like a lot of those a lot of that momentum shifts from Arslan Ash with that Geese started with counter hit jabbing him out of Flamingo.
What is in that bottle of water, man? That is not a clear bottle of water.
Maybe it's tea.
We brought some Pakistani tea with him?
They just said it was tea. I don't know what kind of tea it is. It's rubbing
Right,
out a
clean off the
spot.
stick,
Man,
you
my
know?
stick's dirty. This sucks, dude.
I pressed my buttons more. And you know what's crazy? You could see how aggressive he's playing sometimes, but with his hands, it's still the exact same way. He's just lightly tapping the buttons, so even though he's doing like 100 moves in 10 seconds.
Come on.
The way he like handles that stick, it's like he's afraid of breaking it.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I don't have the money to buy a new one.
He does now, representing
Fight.
B-Slash.
Yeah, and even though he's number 2 seed at EVO, but really, he's only entered 2 international tournaments. He's won both.
Yeah.
EVO Japan
Yeah.
first place, I believe Tiger Uppercut first place. So in terms of TWT standing, he only has 150 points. But if you know, he's definitely one of the favorites to make top 8. And
Or
top 8
even
at
win.
EVO is a lot of points.
Yeah, a lot of people think he's going to win, man. Cloud Chef from Geese into the full meter usage, goes for the mix-up. Look at that. I love that so much. So sick. It's almost like a running 3 to him.
Round 2.
Yeah.
All right, but Hitmonkey gets on the board 1 round. And honestly, Hitmonkey hasn't had a terrible showing. He just hasn't been able to clutch it out against. And then Arslan Ash, comes back with the Geese meter.
Yeah, that's the story of that first game was really Hitmonkey kind of overextending with his Flamingo options and getting counter hit down jab.
All right. 16-second perfect there from Arslan Ash.
Fight.
He's got a meter on deck. Geese with a meter is so scary because of that right there. The back 3-2 maximum cancel. 14 frame juggle starter going to get him to the wall. Spend all this, spend that EX Shapukin. and still get wall pressure top. Nice block on the Flamingo. Hell
Another
sweet.
perfect.
He might be dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
For the
don't
double.
Don't get a third.
I mean, it's not a real God match.
It's not a
if you got
real
it right,
God
right?
match, but you still get triple P. All right, there we go.
There we go. Moral victory.
Now turn it into a round, Hitmonkey. No walls on
That's
this
it.
stage.
Just get another bubble.
This is it. Did Hitmonkey pick the stage, or did he random it?
Oh, I didn't see that.
If you picked it, it's an interesting choice because it starts off. This is the only stage that starts off with walls and then turns into an infinite stage on match
Right.
point.
I actually really like that about the stage. A little bit of variety.
Another duck jab. Doesn't break the wall, but to throw on death's door.
Yeah,
Gotta
one
do
more
something
move
here.
might take it.
Oh, the sidestep 3-3 avoided the low.
Yes, oh,
Nice!
nice option select there on the
I
cross back two. He was
forgot.
ready for that.
I forgot that Horon can do that on that string.
Yeah, a couple characters don't have to guess at all. They just, can option select it.
Great, great knowledge from Hitmonkey.
Which of course, Geese can, you can just not finish the string. So,
Oh,
ooh, almost got the back three.
Didn't hit confirm it.
No punish.
Cannonball throw doesn't get broken.
Cannonball.
Ooh, he's not going to be dead off this, but he's got 2 bars now.
2 meters, man. In final round, that's super scary. That's huge for Geese.
Sends 1. All right, breaks Cannonball this time.
We're on with the rage, though.
Oh, doesn't break that
goes
one,
right
and
back.
he's dead. Just enough damage.
And you hate to go out like that, man.
Last week, I feel like he was struggling to make a top 8 finish. He made 7th at Versus Fighting. At Fighting Game Challenge in Brussels, he got 9th. Head Stomper, he got 13th. So he's got points on the board, but definitely not playing as well as he would have liked to be this year.
Fight.
Mainly the Asuka, Katarina. He's definitely happy that Julia's back, but I feel like there's definitely been a lack of confidence in playing the Julia in tournament.
Yeah, he's made a couple posts saying like he doesn't like the way that he thinks is the optimal way to play her. He thinks she's too risky.
Yeah.
But that's his opinion.
Yeah, so he's gone back to the basically mainstaying the Asuka. Sometimes brings out the Katarina as well.
Oh yeah, but oh man, this matchup though, you see how many lows have whipped against the bear because their little legs are so far away.
Oh, you frame traps, Cav Speedy though.
Oh no, conversion
Side
off the
wall
wall.
splat. So many
duck.
side wall splats in this block. Side step
Nice,
2,
that's the
so
one
good.
mix-up.
And back
Back
2.
Round 2. Fight.
One thing I like about Fergus is that he's definitely on the more aggressive side of Asuka play. He definitely feels like he wants to mix you up a lot more.
Right. I mean, not nearly as much as, say, let's say Dimeback, but definitely he wants to mix up. He wants to be on the defensive. He doesn't want to guess too much. And nice Demon Slayer there. All right, can he
The
through
wall
the wall?
here. What's the bear combo here? Oh, that's not that.
That's definitely not that.
Yeah,
Run up inner strength into backdash back 3.
Yeah, one weird thing about bears in this game is that a lot of people's normal combos, like bears have such a weird hurt box that if you tend to do your normal combo, you have the tendency to slide past
they'll
them.
just like explode and end up behind you.
Yeah, like you saw right there on the wall.
Ooh, chest bump, send him the other way. Did it a little too early. Isn't that natural?
1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
No, the 1, 2 is. Gonna get to the wall here.
All right,
Okay, what do we got?
All right, 3-ring circus.
All right, that
one
works. Tried and true.
It's not a crazy, super high damage bear combo, but at least, the bear doesn't. Oh, no
Ooh,
punish on the
not
floor,
ready
too.
for it.
Definitely could have twin pistoned it. Definitely could have
Spins
launched
it.
that.
Doesn't break the stone head, and that's enough to kill. And Cav Speedy's on the board with his first round.
Fight.
That's the string rock. Doesn't get ducked for it. A lot of poking, a lot of aggression.
A 4-3 doesn't get the counter hit, though.
Stone head gets broken, but now Cav Speedy gets a lot more room behind him. But counter hit.
Into the running 3 combo, to the wall.
Just
a
short.
little short. Well, one more poke's going to do it. Cap Speedy's in a bad place. Yeah.
Simple, down 4.
Oh, the fake Brian intro?
Yeah,
it's
but
pretty
man,
tight.
the cameraman gets abused so badly in this game.
Yeah, he's like, dude,
Why'd you throw
this is
fish at
defensive,
me?
man. Like, come on, leave Esteban alone.
Cav Speedy, it's already like 10 seconds in, and he had his back to the wall. Counter hit. A little bit of damage on that, and then finishes off with a down back 3.
Round 2.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Bears, they have a hard time stepping, so a lot of things that other characters can get away from through movement, Bears cannot.
Ooh, let's
see
the
it?
string go.
That can go to the wall, just a little short.
Running headbutt plus frames.
Cap Speedy with the wall pressure.
Let me get those legs.
I like them. I like those
Lotion.
shoes. Give me them. Give me them. Let me see them J's, girl.
Let me claw at those ashy ankles. Brace the Stonehead. Oh! Gets whiff punished for being a little bit too anxious.
And once again, already at the wall.
Oh, it switches that time.
Yeah, like we said, man, sometimes it happens. If you hit a little too low on the bears or something, you switch sides with them and you completely lose your wall pressure game. With Bear, with the rage right now.
Yeah, challenges.
I like him using that down forward one to stuff out, you know, the gimmicks that Cap Speedy was running for.
Yeah, I believe that transition into hunting is only like +1, and Bear doesn't really have anything that fast to challenge.
Oh, Demon Slayer to the wall again. Man, I think every first 5 seconds. Oh, doesn't get a distance. I don't understand what's going on with the combo.
At that point, he was like on a slight angle, so.
Oh, man, this is not looking good for Speedy right now. One pixel
One hit
left.
Gotta let it rip.
Moral victory, though. Didn't get the perfect.
Strong showing, moves on. He definitely wants to do well. Last year, Fergus was the victim of that infinite, the table breaking in the middle of his set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in semifinals, like I believe he was playing. I want to say it was Kudons. He was in the middle playing Kudons.
That's not an important match at all.
They were playing on off stream, and in the middle of the set, the table just collapsed.
But this year we got sturdier tables.
Knock on physical things it does for your body. Like, you know, it straightens out your diaphragm so you get oxygen better, allows you to breathe better. It doesn't make your back hurt. So it's like, you know, it's important. But he's going to bring out this Claudio. He swears Claudio is like a top 10 character.
I mean, that's a good mentality to have about your own character.
I don't agree with it, but I agree. Like, it's a great mentality.
I mean, you don't agree with him being a top 10 character?
Yes. Definitely his character has a lot of problems in Season 2.
I mean, I agree with him because, you know, when he kicks you, he points his fingers at you. That's top 10 to me.
I mean, that's a top 10 hop kick right there, definitely. But he definitely makes his character work, and it's really amazing to watch him play and punch a bear. There's lots of bears today.
Right? Rangchu? Is it Rangchu's fault?
Yeah, I think it might be Rangchu's fault.
And here's the thing about Shadow's play, man. He doesn't play like any other Claudio player. He's so patient and then sometimes so explosive. And then you just jab that?
Jabbed in between.
Yeah, that's scary. All right, now make 2. Bear pokes. Give me them shoes. Claudio's got weird shoes.
Oh, bear uppercut.
Chest bump to the wall.
Give him the butt.
Give me that butt.
Blocks that. Easy punish. Side wall, so what are we going to get here?
Oh, he went for the Superman punch, yeah. Nice
but
stuff,
he gets a second try.
Oh, the slap. Another slap. Man, Claudio slaps you a lot, man.
Oh, not enough damage, but the down back 2 takes it.
Claudio will be feeling himself, man.
Yeah, I feel like one thing about Shadow that comes out of his game, he really likes using that Claudio back 1. Even in Season 1, when forward 3 was still a mid, he used that back 1 as like a spacing tool.
Right, and really strong dominance over DH2K right now. Wall splats with a perfect.
Round 4. Fight.
I also feel like another thing that Shadow does compared to other Claudio players is like when he has Starburst, he sits on it.
Yeah,
he doesn't spend it
right away.
He's waiting for that opportunity and uses it as a threat.
Ooh, hunting bear?
Ooh, just short on that hop kick. DH2K trying to get something going here. Blocks the string, punishes it. Oh, there we go. Finally spends it.
But that was a good one. Whip punish, man. Definitely spending on the whip punish.
Yeah.
All right.
But he basically got that Starburst at the beginning of the round and basically sat on it for like 20, 25 seconds.
All right. 1 second.
So we're going to go to the second game. DH2K not switching stages. Guess he doesn't feel like the stage was a factor here. But Shadow, very strong play. Oh, challenges from the beginning at down 4-2. Oh, that's the down forward 3-1 rock. Oh, you tried the 10 hit this man. That's not allowed. That is back to the wall. Okay, punishes the bear twin pistons this time. Oh, tried to go for a fancy combo for wall carry, but dropped it. But DHS is back to the wall, trying to fight his way out.
Ooh,
Low
nice.
parries
Low
the
parry.
string. He blocked it once, low parried it the second time, just short. He really wants to run into this man.
Doesn't even, but no, I think he really wanted to break the wall, but he really didn't need to.
It's not about need, it's about desire. He wants to break that wall. It's about sending a message.
Up 4-3. Up 4-3, it's not super plus on block anymore, right?
No, they made it better in this game, I believe.
That combo is
That's
sick.
a bear
I like
combo.
that.
That's
yeah.
a bear pickup.
That's a Claudio main combo.
Yep.
No, it doesn't get the wall splat.
DH2K with his back to the wall. He's trying to get something going here, trying to fight his way out. Bear uppercut.
There's no way Claudio can punish that, right? 4-4-2.
I don't know what that throw would have been, but counter hit 4-3 finds its mark. It confirms this as well.
All right, 1 round away.
There's definitely a
Taking the set.
delay on that standing 4 where you can visually confirm the counter hit and still press 3 to get the follow-up like
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty good. Nice, back 3. 4-2 to the wall.
I love when the
Ooh.
players show what I'm talking about right away.
Oh, no punish there.
Swipes his legs.
Next up. Oh, nice
Challenge
pickup. Oh, almost got the combo there. That would have been sick.
DH on his last legs right now. One launch might be what Shadow needs to clinch this last round.
I like the pressure. Jab.
Oh, again.
Look at that standing 4 delay through super delay 3.
And the shake.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, he loves throwing that move out. But rank shoot, as we were talking about, may be the cause for all these bear players we've been seeing in this block.
They're like, hey man, we can actually play this character. You're using a golden lever. That's a good testament, man.
I've been thinking about picking one up.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna hit the after I think I'm done with commentary today. I'm gonna hit the booth out and see if I can try out a couple of ones.
No other person I've ever seen. But we'll see how his defense stands up to Paul Z.
Fight.
Starting out with the Superman punch. Oh man, trying
No
to
duck
punish
on the
it.
1-1.
Yeah. Huh! Singing.
There we go, the
Yeah.
back 3+4.
And he was about to finish it too.
Yeah, didn't find its mark, got floated, but now Bear Rock and Roll Circus.
All right, swipes the leg.
God, who uses these Elisa moves?
Paul Z.
Punishes on the hop kicks. Breaks the 1 throw, got the wall to his side again. Oh, what a baited! This is enough. This should be enough to kill.
And that's the thing. Like, it's like, Rank Chu fell for that. I'm like, who uses that Elisa move?
And then who uses it to set up a Rage Art?
Oh man, don't count Rank Chu out, obviously.
Again with the back 3+4.
You know what's actually saving him is that he's finishing the string, so he's getting floated out of it instead of eating a full launch.
Yeah.
But G-Clef Cannon, such a good option against aggressive players. Ooh, nice block and punish on that wake-up kick from Rank Chu.
Round 3.
That's a scary wake-up kick to do at the wall, man.
Yeah. Again, he keeps using that, what's it, single boot 4? I forget what that stand is called.
I don't know what that move is, man. I've never seen it before.
Oh! This is a unique wake-up attack for Elisa. Doesn't get the follow-up.
The mix-up, the ballerina mix-up.
Again, goes for the low. Oh, tried to shoot a bear? Pandas are endangered, my man.
Oh, doesn't, but doesn't launch it, but gets a wall splat.
Oh, you wanted that wall break.
Oh, and
he tried to
twisted his
parry.
hand. That's got to be a misinput.
Oh, yeah, Paul Z was shaking his head. I don't think he
Yeah.
wanted that. Is that a taunt or a parry?
That's a taunt.
The taunt is where she
Like
puts
kind
her
of
head
leans forward,
yeah.
And I think that only parries highs. And Rank Chu
finish.
loves that move. Ugh.
So much damage right now. Oh,
Another wake-up kick from Paul Z. Those have not been working out with him. Nice punish. Oh, don't finish the string.
and then 1, 2, 3 finds its mark. So I hope you guys at home understand what I'm talking about when we're talking about the way Paul Z plays. I feel like that one game was a perfect encapsulation.
Who uses these moves?
Exactly. And he finds success with them.
Well, I mean, he got out of pools, right?
Yeah.
He's in round 2. So
Yeah.
So he's found some success.
But
And, some of the craziness worked out for him. Like I said earlier, he was finishing the back 3+4, 3+4. So instead of eating full launch, he was eating just a small float with twin pistons.
Round 1.
And then switch to open stage. Which is weird, because Palsy's not a runaway player.
But I feel like that's...
Oh, what a whip punish.
This is the Elisa player classic. You lose, you go to infinite stage, because that's what Elisa wants, right?
Yeah, because you know what? Her conversion of wall carries is not great. Like, she'll take you to the wall, but she won't get high damage. But this will kill. I was a little worried that that down 3 wasn't going to hit in that combo there because of bear leg.
I think it was going to hit, but I was worried about the follow-up punch. It could be finicky on longer combos.
Has Panda always had that little anklet? Never noticed that.
Wait. Oh, on the leg?
Yeah.
I think so. In this game, yes.
So fashionable. All right, nice whip on it. And a
Counter hit down 3. Oh,
Does
that has to be a bear thing.
on the bear combo?
That has to be a bear thing.
And I don't. It's too late for him to look up a combo now, unless he wins this match and then gets a coach.
That's actually really intimidating, and it's like making me nervous.
Yeah.
Doesn't break the 1+2 throw.
Ooh,
Backflips out of it. Oh,
Break
rolling
dance.
on him. Oh, no.
Guaranteed?
Yeah,
Or-
it's guaranteed.
Round
There,
3.
when Bear have rage, there are so many moves that become really deadly, and that's one of them. Any sort of hard knockdown like that is basically a free rage drive follow-up. I think Bear rage drive is one of the more versatile ones and really rounds out the character.
Oh, but look at this combo right here from Paul Z.
This is the follow-up.
Still with a significant lively
Oh.
1+2.
Nice
Oh.
backdash out of that.
Yeah, but still gets hit with the second hit. Oh,
Oh,
counter
no,
hit.
doesn't hold down.
Yeah, doesn't hold down. But what's going to happen? Is he going to die? Oh, but it was a low and when he stayed underneath the chainsaws. Unfortunate there for Paul Z. Man, I remember that used to happen all the time to Al versus Dragunov.
Boom.
Big combo. Ooh, drop it.
That was probably a
Okay, maybe.
misinput. This was probably supposed to be Hunting Bear down forward 1.
All right, John Mac 2. Nice poking here from Paul
Nice
Z.
whip
But
punish.
yeah, that backdash into the twin pistols was perfect. Paul Z with the rage. Now what can he do with it? Rolls towards a bear.
Not enough. One last hit.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen
desperation,
here?
desperation. Just a duck.
And then
a
just, yeah,
duck.
that's the easy punish
Yeah.
right there. Just do a duck jab. But rank shoes.
Man, I
gonna
never
move
know
on.
how long to wait. I'm always scared of like trying to do a wall standing move and then going right into it. Interesting.
I think it's him and maybe Naroma.
I wonder what the Yamasa guys would say about that.
They can meet me out back if they have words to say.
All right, he's going to be going up against Seattle's Hattori. Hattori Sonic? I believe he's a Lei player, so he's real happy when Lei came back.
Yeah, he's Chikarin currently 6th place, I believe, on the TWT leaderboards.
That's pretty good.
Well played challenger in Japan. He got 4th place. Tiger Uppercut. He got 9th. Taipei Major. He got 2nd. He won Rocks and Roll in Korea. He got 1st place there at a Masters
that's
event.
huge.
He got 7th at the mix-up. He's placed at a couple of Japanese dojo events. So
How
he's
many
got a
points
bunch
did
of
you
points.
say he has total?
Last time I checked, according to my notes, he had 591. So very strong placing.
591 points.
And really, this Geese in Season 2 has been doing all the work for him. Used to be a
Look,
Jin
man.
player. You don't really see the Jin out of him very often anymore.
I've heard some players, maybe from NorCal saying, Geese is not that good.
Unplayable.
Yeah, unplayable.
He's really brave for playing this character.
I had a conversation with Chikarin, not Chiri Chiri, about. We asked him, do you have a favorite character? And he's like, whichever one helps me win.
Yeah, that was
was his
basically
answer.
his response, yeah. But
so once
Hattori
again-
Sonic, pretty old school player from the Seattle area. I remember him from at least the T5 DR days. Been playing Lei the whole time through.
Right.
So he's happy that Lei's back.
Right. So once again, Chikurin, not Chiri Chiri on the One Piece side.
You're going to keep making that mistake? But Lei, I feel like a lot of Lei players really dislike this matchup against Geese.
It's because they want to match so hard, and then
They get parried.
Yeah, Geese just parries them.
Razor Rush is parry bait. There's lots of other things that can get done. Geese so strong about just putting up a wall and punishing things if they
Right.
get blocked.
And that's the thing too. If they block forward 4-3, back 3-2 is always free. No duck there. Right into the mix-up.
Oh, throws at the 4-4-3, finds his mark this time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even though Geese can punish it, I don't think that stops Lei players from going for it.
No. All right, punishes.
First hit of Razor Up.
Challenges.
That looked like it was on a reaction too. It was like, oh, you're going to the sense? Nah, get out of here, man.
That's part of the anti-Lei strats. You have to react to him going in stances and then know when. Usually the rule is if you block something into Razor Rush, besides Snake, he's punishable. All the other transitions are all punishable.
Right.
And again, gets counter hit out of the transition.
Notoria's given up a lot of free chances to punish here, man.
Wall splat.
And the thing is, Geese can be played so safe that when he finally does do something unsafe, you gotta hurt him for it. All right, quick 3 rounds to Chikurin. He's like, oh man, I did not like that.
Trying to think about it.
Which Jackie Chan movie, which style would work right now against Chikurin? That's what's going through Hattori's head right now.
Snake and Eagle Shadow.
Not a bad choice.
Get ready for the next battle.
But sticking with this Lei.
Yeah, I don't think he plays any other character. I don't know what character he played before Lei even came out.
No.
Probably Fang or something.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah. Right, but
you
switches
think
to
hard
open
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, switch to open stage. Definitely did not like the way he was performing with the walls. I mean, Geese with the wall, I'm not gonna lie, is really strong. But Lei is too, to be fair.
Yeah, but
he was eating a lot of counter hit, crouch jabs that leads into hella damage.
and having this move, having a lot of this room to work around with is really good for Lei as well. But not if you get counter hit.
Yeah, that was with no meter.
Yeah.
Oh, just jump kick. You gotta punish. That's the thing, man. Things like that, you can't let go because you gotta take every bit of damage that Geese gives you.
Chikurin about to get his first bar in the second game. He's gonna spend it. He threatened with it.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, misses. Oh, you gotta be ready to launch, but maybe he was scared of the meter cancel.
And then that was a real punish, like you said, on the 4-4-3. Yeah. Doesn't matter if he stays goes back turn or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why Lei players don't like this matchup.
Yeah. You can't do Lei things.
Yeah, you can't do Lei because you want to lay on the floor from full screen. Eat this Rabuken.
Yeah. You want to Razor Rush me and get parried. You want a 4-4-3, get full combos.
Yeah. No, not that time.
Not that time, though.
All right, Ray Sweep. Do it again. Oh, in the back. Razor Rush in the back.
Jumps away, but he still gets hit with the second hit of... I'm surprised the second hit of Tiger 2-2 doesn't
spin.
Yeah. Maybe he just landed, so he wasn't airborne anymore.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and it kills. Yeah.
So much.
So
damage.
like you give up any potential wall damage that Lei wants to do, but the windmill kicks Ender does a lot of damage for Lei.
Unscaled at the very last hit.
Yeah.
Once again,
minus 13.
Yeah. And I think Chikurin is starting to use that move a lot more because he's recognized like, oh, this guy's not punishing me for it.
Oh, he's gonna spin Raigo or Fukin. This might be dead. Oh, misses the running one.
But still working on a perfect.
Oh, and then Shippuden.
Round 4.
This plasma in your chest. Oh, instant mix-up?
All right, he's gonna end it this way. Oh, tries to go for mix-up. Oh, no. And just waving his hands in your face?
I'm just gonna go stance in your face. Yes!
All right, snake bites.
Snake bites, stuffs him out of the Rabuken. Oh, get out of here.
No, and there we go.
That's
that little mini sidestep that you see he's doing. Yeah. Maybe it's for that combo ender.
Oh, you have to sidestep first?
Maybe, but I just noticed like when you hit the back three, you're seeing him play a lot more different characters, like this Steve.
All right, yeah, that came out left field. Gold Steve
Round 1
versus Scoopty Whoops Nina.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of like in this pseudo character crisis. He sometimes goes back to Dragunov in certain matches, but you see him play this Steve a lot more often. And I think he said it on Twitter recently. You know, it was like, Google Translate sometimes makes things weird, or Bing Translate on weird, but it's like, it feels like, basically the gist was, he can't play Dragunov the way he wants to and win. And that always is a really demoralizing feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure that down 2 nerf hit him hard. That was such a big part of his game plan.
But like when he played Dragunov, compared to somebody like JDCR, Nobi was always known for being this hyper-aggressive kind of
Right.
Dragunov, staying,
Oh,
always
yeah,
wanted
for
to
sure.
push the offense. So
And he likes to be on the offensive like
You
we're
see it
seeing
with
right
the
now.
Steve right now.
And Steve Fox is really good at being on the offensive.
you really see like kind of like the way he wants to play. He is doing it with this Steve player. But Scoop D Wook with that counter hit down 3-2.
Right, and
Good
that's
up.
the thing.
We got the butterflies,
Nice execution.
but misses
Misses
dash
dash,
up. Yeah.
And that's the thing with Nina, too. You know, if you want to play aggressive against Nina, you have to be wary of her counter hits and moves like down 3-2 and side step 2. And even back 1. Also, that's his mom.
Oh, Albatross 2.
Yeah, such a
Throws
good
it
decision
out.
there because it covers up that space that they had perfectly. Right? Standing for a whip, no punish.
Yeah, both these characters pretty good at turtling up,
Yeah.
but also pretty good at staying in your face. So you're going to see like these big momentum shifts in the matchup. Who can control the momentum? Right now it's Nobi. He's got the wall position, finishes the string. This might be death. Oh, just a little bit of sliver.
And the down 2-1. Classic Steve Fox in there, you know, because the down 2 essentially is safe on block because he has the mid follow up.
Yep.
Gee. Is that a Pachinko Tekken uniform?
Yeah, they just came out with a Pachinko Tekken game in Japan like a couple of weeks
That's
ago.
what I want to see stream. It might be illegal or something, I guess.
To stream Pachinko?
Yeah.
I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure somebody's going to come around and maybe break your legs if they see you recording in there.
I mean, if you stream your own Pachinko play, that'd be tight. I watch. Have you seen the FMVs they have in them?
Yeah, there's,
Yeah.
it's really sick. They're like, production value
Yeah.
seems really unnecessary for that kind of thing. But Scoop D Wook trying to get something going in the second game. The wall's on his left side, then the running one to down.
That was just
back
classic
to-
Steve momentum right there, you know?
But I think it's still really surprising from him because like most people, you see a really more composed play out of Steve. Gets the
Nice
counter hit
counter
back
hit.
4. Gonna get the wall here, side wall splat though. The story of the day.
Ooh,
charge up.
bomb.
All
Power
right,
crush,
Scoop D
no
Wook,
punish.
yeah, he used that power crush to try to keep momentum on his side.
No duck there, back 1-2. That's so hard to duck on reaction.
1-2, 1-2.
Nice duck there. Wild man punish.
Yeah, just a sliver of health. Scoop D was trying to take it out. Okay, the slide
Slidey.
takes it.
That slide is sick. That slide is really good.
Yeah. But I was,
Oh, counter hit 4. Misses the combo though, but gets the counter hit string. And this is going to
2,
go to the
3.
wall for sure. Don't do too many.
oh,
Ooh,
shot up for the
up.
extra, but he loses the wall position.
Yeah, she just told her son to shut up. That's bad parenting.
Down back 2, punch smart, power crushes out. Oh, Sub-Zero
slide
slide on
again.
the tip of the tip. And that move is active for so long. So even I feel like even if it got blocked at that very tip range, it might not have been punishable.
Yeah, you got a low parry.
Counter hit back 1, go to sleep. Don't tell me to clean up my room, Mom.
Half life gone, just like that. Steps on her.
Oh, rocket
stilettos.
launcher. Pushes
Ooh,
and
1-1, 1-2.
free.
Yeah. Tekken 4?
All right, match point for Nobi.
Scoop D Wook trying to keep him out right now.
Just getting smothered.
See Fox.
Oh, Albatross 2, running 2.
Power through.
Tries to poison, missed him.
Yeah, he's got one hit left of him. and
Albatross 2
takes
finds it.
Not a bad show there from Scoop D Wook.
History of each other. I feel like, you know, like, this is me being the armchair psychologist right now. I feel like he brings way too much negative emotion when he plays me, and that may or may not affect the way that he plays and performs.
Yeah, but you know, definitely one of my favorite players. Maybe not one of my favorite players to watch because he always picks Kazumi.
What's wrong with Kazumi?
There's nothing's wrong with Kazumi, and that's the problem. But that Talon bomber jacket, though, man.
In terms of TWT, Kokoma is not performing that badly this year. He's 9th place with 555 points. It's that top. Well, the top one is Nee right now. He has about like 1,200 points. And
Nee
then
does not. I don't think Nee needs any more
Yeah,
points.
and
But
then-
he's trying to stay sharp. He's gonna travel still.
if I'm
play more
remembering correctly,
tournaments.
second place on the TWT leaderboard is Lohai, and Lohai has like 600 and something.
Yeah,
so he's
Nee
got like
has
a
almost
500 point
double.
lead. Yeah,
he has almost double the points of second place.
Yeah, but Kokoma, he got 7th at Versus Fighting last week. Well played challenger, he got 3rd. CEO 5th place. Fighting game Brussels Challenge was where he got his win. He got 1st place at that tournament. I know he's really happy about that. He is playing the Dragunov into Jello Buddy's Master Raven.
Right, so no Kazumi, which I'm cool with. Dragunov versus Raven. I'm not sure how this matchup really goes, honestly.
I never know how any matchup with Raven really goes.
Yeah, let's see what Jello Buddy has to offer.
I feel like he doesn't want to necessarily play the Kazumi into this because a lot of the lows that he'd want to launch punish, like Kazumi hop kick is going to whiff. Like, Raven's down back 4, but Dragunov has that wall standing 2, easy punish on those.
Right. And Kokoma, I feel like he's not playing as aggressive as he normally does. Maybe he's a little scared of the
first round,
Raven factor.
First round, it's always the feelers, right? You send out the feelers, you try to make it last a little bit longer, get as much info as possible. We might see that change as the match goes on. Just waiting for him.
He wants to bait out stuff like that, like the backswing.
It's like, what kind of Raven are you?
No duck there on the Raven face.
You know, Raven's, it's hard for Raven to come in, but it's also really hard to come in on Raven.
That's true. And her movement is very underrated. Yeah. And there's that backswing I'm talking about where he has to be on the lookout for it. So he's a little scared of stuff like that.
Nice low parry. Jello Buddy gets the second round. He's on the board here.
And you could hear the clapping from the audience, man. Well, they're always rooting for the USA players against the Asian players here. Because the Asian players are definitely the favorites to take the tournament.
Everybody likes a good underdog, right?
Yeah.
Nice punish on that.
Down 2. Nice. Kokoma keeping it up with the pokes right now against Jello Buddy.
Yeah, just like really, one thing that you cannot underestimate with Raven is the damage potential, especially when walls are involved. So I can completely understand Kokoma being hesitant on his approach and his attacks. Oh, counter hit slide. Now wall standing 2 is safe. I don't know what he did to get punished after that. But back turn combo here. How's he going to end it? Roll. Yeah. Back turn 1+2 takes it.
Kokoma stuck in the corner right here. Right next to the Ford
Oh,
Bronco.
parry.
Okay, that was a risky. Tai Chi.
Commencing mission.
That's another thing about Kokoma. He's very animated.
Yeah,
when he plays, when he wins, when he loses.
Yeah. Animated and emotional.
All right, here's that wall damage that I was talking about. That was like 55% right there.
Yeah, Jello Buddy with a small lead right here. Never mind.
Slowly getting pushed back towards the wall, though. Okay, now you have no room behind, and Kokoma can be more aggressive.
Hey, look at that. Taking advantage of that wall splat. Side swap. And Dragunov's so good at that, man. Just step a little bit, do back 4-3, get a big combo. All right, small, nice punish on the down back 2-1-2. Counter hit doesn't finish it though.
Yeah, one of the bigger nerfs for Master Raven in Season 2 was for 4-1, you can duck in between. It used to jail, I believe. And then they made the standing 4. Oh, challenges with the shoulder. This might be dead. Oh, and it is.
We got it. Like what? Like, what do you mean? Like, can we like play?
Can we just can there just be like a setup in the back? Just win Evo off stream.
That'd be sick. All right, thanks guys.
All right, but yeah, Pekos with the geese.
Sora playing Jin, Demon Paul. LLRK right out the gate.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
I've never seen that
I remember
before.
this guy being a really unique Jin player and also a very aggressive one. He wants to be, and
Look at
also
parry,
another guy that parries a lot.
So sick.
For me, this guy plays Jin if Nobi played Jin. Like, just super aggressive, wanting to take control of the pace. Use of that parry.
Man, look at that Demon Paul. That's not a punish.
Another parry there, but he got hit with the second hit of down forward 1-1.
Man, geez, down forward 1, so good. Is he working on nothing on purpose? Not anymore. Ooh,
does it
doesn't get it. Yeah, it's geese. Of course he's gonna convert.
Yeah, he doesn't even care about the wall split, but there was gonna be more to that combo if there had to be.
All right, Pekos with a meter now. Good.
Yeah, ends it.
Ooh,
Knocks
94, Roadhouse.
Ooh, sidestep. Back 3-2. Against the wall here. Spends it on EX Shippuken. Single Reppuken for Oki.
That was hella damage, man. And gets a meter again.
Yeah.
What a low parry.
Guys, this is mainly to get as much space as possible with that wall standing 4-ender.
I've never seen so many of these combos before, man. They're so sick.
Nice duck on the down for 1-1. That puts Pekos not perturbed. You ducked it once, you ain't gonna duck it again. Oh, down forward 1. Tried and true.
Yeah, but
Well,
he was just a few frames off from getting that launching counter hit.
That's what makes Geese so much more scary compared to the other 2D characters. Even when he doesn't have meter, he can still just play regular Tekken with you. That jab, such a long reach, down forward 1. It feels like it hits on the floor.
Yeah, man, how does a 2D character have some of the best jabs and down forward ones in the game?
Yeah, such like, it's technically meterless wall carry because, he spends the meter on the opener, but...
All right, but Sora trying to stay alive right here. Oh,
nice
top of the down.
Called it up and drops
the combo.
Follow up, what?
Man,
And
he's breaking loud finisher in that last round right there. He definitely could have came back.
The Kazuma line ends here.
The Kazuma line ends here. It's not just the Mishimas, man. I don't like the Kazumas either.
Imagine if a dude rolled up on you and he's like, he wanted to end your bloodline. That's messed up. That's scary. I would run away.
Then I'd also be like, man, my family must have been doing some messed up stuff. All right, nice combo. Almost full wall carry. Pekos gets up and fights right back. Oh, jump punch. Definitely a misinput there.
And then Nehian gets him at forward 1+2.
Wall,
A little bit too
door.
close. Nice
parry.
parry. That is one thing that Jin has in this matchup that's very scary. The wall was too close for a strong.
And the crouch jab into forward 3. That's another thing I'm forgetting, Some of the best jabs, best down forwards, and best crouch
Yeah,
jab.
combo off of crouch jab.
All right, Sora to the wall. Boom, boom. Man, hell, oh, Demon Ball.
Gonna get the re-wall splat.
Again,
Rerun.
Man, that was so
And then another Demon
sick.
Ball. Let me just rewind that and play it again
Yeah.
for you. But Sora still, he still got to get a couple more.
Parry on the
parry.
back 3-2.
Yeah, a lot of Geese players. If there's one matchup that Geese players do not enjoy playing, it's probably this one. Because that parry can just run so much havoc. And Jin's parry actually recovers very fast, so even if you whiff it, it's pretty hard to whiff punish.
And again, stop doing that move on me, bro.
You reach, I teach.
I don't care if you have 2 meters.
And that's the other thing, because we were talking about it before. Because when Jin parries you, it counts as you whiffing the move. You can't max mode cancel off of like back 3-2 and stuff like that.
Ooh, the boot. Oh, he drops the combo.
But we got a second chance.
Slow parry. To the wall. Boom, boom. Back to
Ooh.
wall.
Ooh,
Another
yes!
combo. Is he going for it?
Oh, but the parry, this might be really bad.
This is definitely not good for him.
He might, okay, he
Oh,
dropped it.
got
I was
low
like, that
greedy.
might be a 100% combo.
He's going to wait out the max mode?
Yeah, but he's got a second chance. He's got 2 more meters to spend here. Back 3-2.
Yeah, but he's just sitting on a decent
But
life lead.
he
but
can't
his
be
beast
too
with
ob-
rage got
he can't
hit.
be too obvious about back 3-2.
Standing. Fools, man, it's going to be killer.
And now, Pekos going to Geese stage, home field advantage.
Pekos is such a cheap player, man. I like it. It's sick. But man, this guy goes out of his way of being cheap.
He wants to win, and that is absolutely respectable.
Yeah, that's absolutely
We're not
okay.
here to have fun. We're here to win Evo. That's a rip with a down forward 1-4. Ooh, hit those legs. Watch out with the Hien.
All right, wall pressure. One pixel
Jump, that
punch.
is another. Is that just up forward 1 being up forward 2 messing up?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but.
Oh, parry, but too slow on the punish. Back 2.
Oh,
that's a
finished.
rip.
Whoa, he was like, well, screw it. I'm almost dead anyway.
And if that had hit, that was potential death. But back 3-2 whiff punish.
Yeah, to the wall. Shippuden.
Single Rapukin again, wants the Oki. Recover faster so you can continue pressure.
All right, Pekos working on a 50% life lead right here. Will Rapukin whip punish?
Back to the wall though.
Yeah, I
Is
like
parry
that
gonna
he's
come out?
standing forward. Do not move away from the wall. I'm gonna kick you. Big whiff there.
What's gonna happen? Sora trying to chip away at this life lead.
Down two?
Down
well,
2.
I think we were all waiting on that down 2, man.
Really tense right now. Big standing 4 at the start. Shout out to Bronson Tran.
To the wall. Boom, Rapukin.
Nice block. 4-4. Whiffs the electric. No punish though. Ooh, wow, super far
Yeah.
away.
It's the kimono, man. Yeah, that's why you can hit it.
Oh, floats him out of the hand.
Wow, look at this conversion. Another.
Yeah, too close to the wall.
All right, Pecco's trying to fight his way away from the wall, away from those big ass swords.
Oh, they trade. He still gets the pickup. That's cheap.
Gonna kill.
That's pretty cheap.
It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah, match both these characters are good, but match point for Phoenix Sora, representing Saudi Arabia. Oh, counter hit down 4. He's got a lot of meter to work with. I don't think he can reach the wall on this, but he's going to push toward it. If he gets a wall splat here, it's definitely going to be the round if he decides to spend these 2 bars on Raging Storm. He's got 3 now.
He's got 3 meters, man. That's super
Does breaks
scary.
throat.
I'm trying to throw him away from the wall. Interesting. Oh, no duck on the 2-4.
He's got to watch out
Oh,
for parry.
the
Nice!
parry!
He might be dead here if he does the right combo. No, a little bit left. Parry. Oh, does he break the 2 throw?
2 throw?
And Phoenix Sora is going to send Japan's Pecos to the losers bracket in round 2.
Wow, what
Very
a showing,
strong
man.
performance.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen him before, now he's showing you why we were saying we were really looking forward to that fight.
Yeah, just parries that.